Doing my least favorite task. Hey, Carmen. Whew, my least favorite task. Carmen, I think you, my child, and my grandchild, y'all need to be in somebody's church. Y'all be saying mad and have too many issues every day. Y'all got to get it together. You wasting half of your life being mad and not understanding stuff. Y'all got to get that stuff together. That's not your, I keep telling you, them people not your best friends. It's not your friends. Y'all gonna listen to me one day. And then life gonna be so peaceful for y'all. I had to put y'all on. I ain't had to, but so let me have a little company while I fold clothes. My least favorite task. And watch a little AI movie. I love them little AI shows. Love them. Yeah, you gotta let them people go. You gotta learn how to be happy with you so you can have a better life. Hey Stefan, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all like the live for me as you come in. Thank you. Hit that like button. You Miami, Florida? That's a nice spot. That's a nice spot. I like that. Hey RVing, how you doing? Welcome in. I don't want that. Let me see if I could do it on here. I can't do it on there. I'm trying to see. There it is. Hey Motivated, how you doing? It's nice there in Orlando or Tallahassee. Thank you, Motivated. I hope it works out. Well, we don't need no technical difficulties going on. We got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. Yes, y'all hit that like button as you come in. Thank you. We don't need no technical difficulties. Key West is expensive, I bet. I thought Miami might be expensive as well. Is it not? Oh, Lord, that's a blessing motivated because I hate folding clothes. God bless you because, Lord, have mercy. The Lord going to send me one here that likes to do laundry, and I won't have to be worried about this. I don't like doing laundry, but I don't like living out the basket either. So, gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I'm knowing. I'm just a little bit jealous. That's all. I'm just a little bit jealous. Oh, goodness. I just let them sit here until I'm tired of looking at them. And that don't take long because I hate clutter. What's up, Elevated? Welcome in. Thank you, sir. Thank you. See my boy come in here working like the live. Put that thumbs up button. It's free. It ain't going to charge you. It ain't going to charge you at all if you hit that like button. Surely won't charge you. Just sitting here folding some clothes. My least favorite task of the house. I was talking earlier this morning when I did my live this morning. We were got on talking about people not listening when you see them going down a hard place. Hey BFF, welcome in. Welcome in. Hey Nisha. I miss Nisha. I'm good, Nisha. How are you? BFF Russ at football practice. He is what is he? Don't quote me on this position. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you. It's good to see you all as well. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all hit that like button as you come in. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all got your girl feeling all special. What somebody said in one of their lives, all the heavy hitters are in here. Yes. Working. Look, working and working. But yeah, I was we were talking earlier this morning on my live this morning about the young folks that don't want to take advice. And when you see, not even just young folks, but older folks too, if you have something going on in your life and you have somebody outside looking in that genuinely care and they take the time to talk to you and try to guide you in a different direction because what you've been doing ain't been working and you just shut them off, that's a problem. Do you want the help or do you want to do better in your life or you just want to keep going where you're going? Because what you're doing ain't working for you. And if you keep saying you doing the same thing and getting the same results, you need to change some things. And a little help is not hard. They think somebody be trying to control their life or take over their life. Ain't nobody trying to control you or take over your life. People just want to see you do better. Do better than what you've been doing. Yes. People want to see you do better than what you've been doing. And so they just try to talk to you and help you out. But you can't help stubborn people. You cannot help stubborn people. And don't stress yourself out trying to help them. And they don't want the help. See, that first time, because a lot of people always want to say, when things finally go left, what was the village? The village was right there. The village can't help you if you don't want the help. The village can only go so far. Us, my daughter, your brother, all of them, they just hard-headed. They hard-headed. And they don't think that what I just woke up this day, this age. Girl, tell mama don't stress herself. Tell mama don't stress herself. Them adults. My grandson asked me yesterday. He said, "Mom, you just don't care. I said no. More have cared enough. When you don't care more, when I care more than you, that's a problem. Because I'm supposed to be stressing more than you. I can't do that. Hey, Campbell, welcome in. I can't do that. I can't stress more than you about your situation. Now, once you start taking more of your situation in your hand and taking some of the advice to make things different, we probably could talk again. But other than that, my care level is almost at zero. At zero. Shoot, I'm in retirement state. I'm ready to retire, enjoy my life in peace. In peace. That's what I'm ready to do. Hey, Fee, how you doing? Welcome in. How you doing? Yes. Who is JJ saying, Nisha, is it pink? At zero. Do you understand? Zero. You was discussing retirement today? I'm gonna have to go check you out. I'm good, Fee. I'm good. Yes, counting down. Counting down. I'm trying, Candle. Look, I'm trying. Working. I'm working and working. I'm working and working. But yeah, we were talking about that. I had a client come in today, and some reason he just started talking to me out the blue, like it was on my you on YouTube with some of your coworkers. With some of your workers. Okay, I got you. Yeah, everybody is. I'm excited. I'm headed towards this. This is just my first year in the drop program, so yeah. But I had a client come in today, and he was talking about the same thing with his granddaughters. He have two, and he has one that's 29. He said, and I'm so tired of talking to her, and I must have just had something on my face say, "Come talk to me," because he just started talking, and he was like, I can't wait till whatever she got coming to her, come to her, so she could just sit down. He said, but I pray that she don't hurt herself, nobody else, or my grandchild, because she's 29. Her car don't have any insurance. The registration is no good. Her license is no good. And you drink a lot. So he was like, I keep trying to tell her, the police, if they stop you, they're going to take that car and you're going to jail. Oh, no, they not. Oh, no, they not. He said, I told her, I can't wait till whatever is going to go on, so you can realize that you were not always right. But I don't know why they got this right mentality where nobody can tell you nothing, or you know everything. How you know everything and everything you keep doing is going to the pits? To the pits. How you know everything and nothing is working for you? What they say make sense? It don't make sense. Because if you knew everything, and if I'm talking to you and you keep saying I know, but what you're doing and your outcome is not adding up to what you say you know, that don't make sense. Yep, they know everything. That's your brother, girl. Telling you, it's a hard knock life, for real. It's a hard knock life for us, cause these people that know everything blame everybody when nobody was there with you when you made them dumb decisions. Blame everybody. Nobody was there with you when you decided to do that. And I'm not taking. The Bible says I only had to have you, and to have you for a certain time. They say 18 is the cutoff year. You've been way past 18. I'm not responsible. I did what I had to do, and I'm surpassed that. I'm surpassed that. So, everything else is on you. No accountability at all. None. Don't take anything. And then the thing that really, really aggravates me is after I done talked and you done ignore me, you come and ask me something. Child, I'm deaf as a doorknob, blind as a rock. I can't help you with nothing. I can't help you. I'm sorry. I can't do that. Don't pay nothing. Don't even know where you go to pay the bills. Don't know the due date, how much, nothing. Don't know nothing. Living for free. I wish I was able to live in my mama house for free. I would still be there. I would still be there. I surely would. My mama would have had, if I was able to live in my house, in my mama house, she probably would want the bedroom that I had. Because I would lay that sucker out. Do you understand me? Lay it out. When I come home one day from work, she been to change rooms. They don't want to keep up their room, nothing. In your own house. See, I wish they would try that. Because they know their mama ain't wrapped too tight. She a little bit retarded, partly crazy. Yeah. Mildly retarded and partly crazy. They don't have to play that part with me. And to keep myself safe, I will call for you a ride and ask them to bring their jewelry with them. Bring your stuff with you. Because we're not going to do that. You don't own the next breath. I'm so serious. Shucks, your breathing ain't even free. And you won't clown. That ain't for you. Give me that. Let me get that out you. Let me get that out you. That ain't for you. Let me get that. Yeah. They got the audacity. What they said, audacity must have been on sale in that era. Because they really, really got it. The audacity. Will not say thank you. Don't show no appreciation for none of the stuff that you've done already. And got the nerve to have their lip long as I left home. Because one thing is out of place in their life. Are you serious right now? Yes. Charlie, look, I don't have time. I be in my own little world. My own little world. I finally start getting where I like to, where I want to go and do something for myself, and I do it. They cannot handle the real life at all. Cannot. That real life is whipping me behind. And the thing that get me is I'm trying to figure it out. What are you trying to figure out? No? What is there to figure out? You get up, you go to work. If you have a job, you get up, you go to work, you make money, you pay your bills, you treat others right. You treat others right. You take up things as they come. You take it. It's not hard. Very, very selfish. They're very selfish. And entitled and think people owe them something. When they wake up in the morning, you owe them something. Whatever it is, they can conjure up in their head, you owe it to them. And I'm not the right mama for that. I ain't. I done loved on you and all that stuff when you were younger. I don't have time to keep doing that, stroking no egos of no grown people. I don't have time for that. You bent like what they said, you bend over backwards for them. I can't bend no more. How much further you want me to bend? If I bend anymore, I'm going to need a disability check. If I bend anymore for you, I'm going to have to be on disability. That's it. That's it. And then they have the nerve to say, the black parents are the own parents. I'm for real, Fee. I'm so serious. To be on disability, I keep bending. Got the nerve to say the Mexicans, they don't have a problem with living with each other. You know why they don't have a problem with living with each other? Because every time I get on that interstate in Baton Rouge, they got about 3 or 4 cars hooked up to their car because they bringing it back to their family. They look out for each other. They stick together. They stick together. I bet everybody put in for a bill. Everybody bring a little groceries in there. Everybody share. In the black house, you know what they doing? I'm going to use my house for example. In the black household, everybody got their own private stash. Because I don't want yours eating up mine, and I don't want mine eating up yours. And then When you go in the main refrigerator, well, big dog, stack it up. That's gone. Wait, well, how that go? But everybody got a bin with their snacks and stuff. I got a snack closet in my room. In my room. I sure do. And it ain't even mine because they still come in there and get that. What? What we doing here? What we doing? What we doing? Yeah. That's how they living. That's how they living. That's why the Mexicans can do better than us. And that's why the Mexicans been having their little compounds and stuff together. Because then people work together. They work together. They not selfish. They not living like this here with their hands tight and all clenched up to their chest, just taking, and holding on to everything. They ain't doing that. They don't mind sharing. Everybody got a job, and everybody work together. They like a well-oiled rig. Everybody work together, and everybody do their part. Not over here. They're in Mexico. Over here in Louisiana and in Cali with all us. Everybody worried about the look, Lord, girl, you seen her? She done lost weight. That's all they worried about. She got her nails done, and talking about she ain't had no money. That's all they worried about. They can't help you because they're trying to make sure you don't have too much more than them. And that's it, right? In the thing, wanna be a Mexican? Yes. Yep. Yes, motivated. Lord, help us, please. You want to be a Mexican? I'm serious. Every time you on the interstate, them people got 3 and 4 trucks or cars hooked up to each other, and in one of the cars, don't say if they don't went shopping, is loaded up with the things they bought to bring back to their family. Before, me and my friend was in the store and we saw that. Hey Corey, how you doing? Welcome in. We were in Ross one day, and the Mexicans was in front of us. And when I say they had 3 or 4 baskets loaded with stuff, and we were looking. I said that's probably for their family. But you know why we can't do that? Because we were in line and seen something on sale that I wonder if my sister could fit this. I wonder if my brother could fit this. You think my grandchildren could fit this? And then we pick it up and we put it back. Walked around the store with it all that time now. Then we think about it. Hell, I'm not buying nothing for them. They just went on vacation. They ain't bring me nothing back. They ain't give my grandchildren nothing. I'm not getting that for them. They gonna put it back after you think about it. Think about it. They gonna think about it. Yeah, they gonna think about it. And put all that stuff back. That's why we can't get nowhere. We like crabs in a bucket, just be trying to pull each other down. We don't worrying about if they done got more than the next person. Instead of just helping where we can all, and if you put it all in one bucket, we can all pull from that one bucket. Don't touch that. That's for me. Don't do that. That's why we can't get nowhere. It is so sad. And then we done raise these people, which I wish I would have stayed on my mama track. Because, back in the day, you thought your parents was doing you so wrong. I'm not going to raise my kids like that because, my mama and them didn't do right. I'm not raising when we should have stuck to the plan. Should have stuck to what our mama and our daddies was doing. Exactly. They'll give it to a stranger before they give it to you. They'll give it to a stranger before they give it to you. In this house, everybody be walking around, and I be going like, "Good morning, hey, how you doing?" In here, in this house, tell each other you love them. Say I love you or something. Me and Simply Debbie Sue this morning was talking, or was it yesterday morning when I was live? And I said, I said people love you in death. They love you when you're dead. When you're dead, they love you the best thing since sliced bread. But as long as you're living, they won't call you. They won't pick up the phone to talk to you. And then when you die, they want heaven to have a phone. Don't bother that man about no phone. When I was here with AT&T and Straight Talking, y'all ain't use it. Don't bother that man about no phone when I'm gone. You leave him alone and me. Leave him alone and me. Because when I was here breathing and can talk to you, nobody wanted to talk. Nobody wanted to say nothing. Now I'm dead and gone. Then they won't come live up. I wish. Um, the last time I checked, Corey, it was at 21.98. It moved a little bit. It moved a little bit, just a teensy bit. Forget all about you. Yes, ma'am. I ain't. It hurt, but I ain't crying no more tears. I ain't crying no more tears. And don't come standing up over me talking about, Ma, I wish you was here. No, you don't. Because when I was here, you ain't want to speak. Couldn't even say I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Don't come over there snotting and crying. You could just go straight from the hospital to the gravesite. Don't do all that extra stuff. Warning people to come out and stuff and bring cold drinks and all that. When it get close, I'm gonna keep pushing, motivated. I'm gonna keep going. Done. Do you understand me? It's like a relationship with a man or a woman. When you've been in it and you've exited the marriage while you still there, there's no tears to cry because I'm already gone. I'm done. Like you don't care. I've cared all I'm gonna care. I'm over. I'm done. You missed me when I was caring. When I was caring, you missed it. Now it's not there no more. So guess what? But yeah, I'm like, I watch people. The mayor that's one of where he's the ex-mayor here. The man passed away the other day. Never seen nobody post this man before. Now all of a sudden he gone. And now he done up some things, child. But he gone. And they got all kind of people that love them and they posting pictures, they posting videos and all that kind of stuff. Where were you? You wasn't related to, you don't be related to people when they living. That's what I be trying to figure out. We ain't related when we living. You know, when I called you and you ain't answer the phone. Because I probably needed you. You ain't answer the phone. When I stopped by your house, you peeped through at the windows at me and they answer the door because you ain't want to be bothered. You ain't want to be bothered, you know, with your kids. They'll pass right by you, won't speak, won't say nothing, won't offer you a dime, bring you a glass of water. But now that you closed your eyes, they done fell out for dear life. Showing they good girdles and all that good stuff. Don't do that to them people. Don't do that. They don't appreciate it. Don't appreciate it. I done been hurt enough by that. They don't appreciate it. And my grandchildren, their eyes ain't big enough to see me. They love their mom. When the lottery are gone, that's exactly it. You find out how so many people are related when somebody died. And I'm like, why is that? They got to be front and center. Front and center of everything. I don't get it. I don't get it. What real life look like? Child don't offer nobody nothing. You in here, that's enough. That's enough. That'd be enough. Yeah, these are some little ungrateful people. I done told them my life, I'm at the stage of my life where it's cut off. It's cut off time. That's what part of life I'm in. It's cut off time. I've cut off friends that I had for over what 30, 40 years. 30 years. I've cut off friends. Yep. Cut off friends. When people start moving strange, I move out their way. And they be like, what happened? Child, you was there. You know what happened. There's no need to keep talking about it. It's done. It's done. So yeah. Just go on about your life. And when you feel yourself stressing more about people than they are about themselves, it's time for you to let that thing go. Let it go. Because you done got way more invested than they are. And they going on about their life, still doing the same crazy thing, still doing what they want to do. And you over there worrying, we ain't doing all that stressing. Facts, Corey. Facts. She said, cut off and Baby, my mama used to always say, bless her soul. She said, you don't let nothing worry you. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Because if it ain't worrying them, I know it ain't going to worry me. That's their problem, not mine. And if it ain't worrying them, it ain't going to worry me. And she'll be like, you know, she asked me about somebody not liking me. Girl, I don't care about them people not liking me. That's their burden to carry, not mine. That's them. They got to deal with that, not me. They done made up an issue in their mind, and you want me to care about it? Not doing all that. Not doing it. Wasted tears and time. No more. No more. Oh, family, especially, Corey. They number one on the chart, child. They made the chart first. They made the chart first. And I had to watch some of them because I'm like, when y'all start having family cliques and stuff, you know, I was like, when I was little, the family was the best thing since sliced bread. I didn't even know. You couldn't even distinguish extended family from your immediate family. How close family was back when I was little. I'm 57. I ain't 57 yet. I'm gonna be 57 in February. I'm 56. See, you was stressing. You forget your own age. Family was so close you didn't know who was who. You don't know who is who. She, girl made the chart first. First, do you hear me? Let me tell you this. I don't know if y'all was on here one time. I told this story, but I was in my cousin's wedding, and my mama. I told my mama. She kept saying, "You don't be bothered with nobody. You don't hang out with nobody." And I said, "Mama, when you start hanging with people too much, problems occur. I don't like problems. I've never been in mess. I don't. I don't want to do it." And she was like, "You can't be like that. You can't be like that." I said, "Okay." So I started hanging with one of my cousins. She got to the point where she got engaged, was getting married, and they were doing the the little dinners for what all you was gonna do about it or whatever, it through the wedding and stuff. And so at her thing, the only thing that I said was that I don't like strippers because they was gonna have strippers. I was like, I don't like strippers, so but I'll be there supporting. Well, evidently, some other things must have been added to what I had said. And all I got was a long text saying that she was stressed. She couldn't take anything much more. So she heard that I had some concerns about her wedding. And she was just going to say that I could still attend the wedding, but I was no longer in the wedding. So I said, well, call me to tell me what's supposed to be going on. I never got a phone call till this day. That's probably about 5 or 6 years now. I never got a call till this day to know what it was supposed to be because I was like, whoever said I said something or did something, let's all talk about it so they can tell me what I said and I can tell you if I said it. Never got that call. It never got handled the right way, so I think. But at that time, family was trying to call, so they say, they was trying to call and see what was going on, but you were trying to call to get your little 2 cents or whatever. And they said they didn't take sides. Yeah, y'all took sides. Even my sister and them, they took sides. And because I'm a quiet person and I don't like mess, I just didn't say anything to nobody about nothing. I didn't say anything. And my mama, bless her heart, she said, she said, that's because you still the smallest one and you don't want to wear that dress. And now they don't like your ass no more. So, yeah, to this day, I still don't know. But family at that time took sides. And it wasn't my side because, if they took my side, they weren't going to be invited to the wedding. Yeah. Corey, my mama was something else. Family messy. They messy. And baby, I stayed right in this house. I went to my job. I did what I wanted to do and needed to do for myself. And I kept on living. They must have thought I was going to stop living. I ain't never seen none of y'all come over here to pay a bill for me or bring me anything to eat. Stop living. I wish it would have worried me so I could have lost weight. That did not happen either. That's what Stress? No, indeed. I ain't about to let nobody stress me. Now, if I was started losing weight, I probably would have let it. It didn't. It didn't have no effects on me. None. Didn't have none. Anyway, not the dress. Yes, the dress. The dress. And my shoe. Oh, the shoes were so cute. There was some silver crushed diamond like shoes with the chain link to go around the ankle. So cute. Yeah, I still haven't gotten it, and everybody knew the story, but me. But me. I still ain't get the story yet, and I'm not even looking for it. Hey, Seneca, what's up, boo? Hey, Barry, welcome in. Yeah, I still haven't gotten the story, and I'm not even, I don't even look for it. So when people see you at peace and you don't let things bother you, it takes effect on them more than it takes effect on you. So, well, yeah, don't let people stress you out. You don't let people worry you and what they got going on. And my ex-husband had told me one time, and I take that. I said that's the best thing he could ever say, because I was having an issue with he was a DJ, and he had people calling his phone 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, that's kind of disrespectful. If you ain't DJing tonight, why is people calling you 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning? So we ended up going to counseling because I was about ready to leave, walk out the door. And he didn't want that. So he was like, we want to go to counseling. Somebody told him about counseling. Yeah. I was like, okay. So we went. He told that lady, that's her issue, because I brought up that situation. He told that lady, that's her issue, not mine. And I was about to be upset about that. It's the people you sow many seeds on that hurt you the most. Exactly, Nisha, exactly. 2 and 3 in the morning. Girls was calling the phone talking about they was trying to get in the club. That's what he said. I said, and they calling your phone at 2 and 3 in the morning? How you gonna feel if a man called my phone looking for me to make him a glass and he thought about it at 2 or 3 in the morning? Really? And that wasn't the same thing. But when he said to the lady that is, to me, he's like, that's her issue. I said, hey, Budget Bliss. Very much gaslighting. And it was that cheap gas too, because I wasn't buying it. I wasn't buying it. It was that cheap gas was going to mess your tank up. Wasn't buying that. And I used his very words on him. And that's how we ended up divorced. That cheap gas, because I wasn't buying it. Was not buying it, baby. I was like, you got to go. You got to go. Yeah, you got to go up out of here, boo. I will get rid of a problem in a minute and live happily ever after. Do you understand me? That be family and all. You don't let nobody stress you. Stress kills. Stress give you heart problems. Stress give you gas and all that stuff. Nobody don't want all that going on with them. When you walking and eating right and all that and stuff, and you gonna let stress interfere with that? No, indeed. Not about to do that. Peace is good. And yes, indeed, I love it. I love my peace. I love it. I enjoy every second of it. If you ain't making me happy, you will not make me miserable. And you have to go. You have to go. I don't care who it is. I don't care. It just don't matter, you know. Life is too uncertain. People say life is too short. Life is not too short. Your days are already destined. They say from the time you're born, your date is already predestined. So life is so uncertain to us, is what I say. Yeah, sleep real good. Life is so uncertain, and to waste your days on people that's not beneficial to you, or people that don't want to be beneficial for themselves, make themselves happy, and you're going to spend your days worrying about them. That's a disservice to the good Lord, who keep blessing you each and every day to wake up to see a brand new day clothed in your right mind with your strength and health, and you gonna curse the Lord by having a bad day because of somebody else? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. What those old people used to say, every tub got to sit on their own bottom. And after you make a certain age, the bottom of that tub belongs to you. That's not my concern anymore. So yeah, you can't let anybody just keep stressing you out, and you over here with health issues and they still doing the same thing that they've been doing. No, let that go. And if it means letting them go, so be it. So be it. You know, you gotta take care of you. You gotta put you first. And putting you first is not selfish. That's not selfish at all. And just imagine you wasted all your time being upset and trying to figure things out for somebody else, and they never tried to figure it out for themselves. And you lay up in the hospital sick, and they never even came once to see about you. What's up, Lala? Welcome in, boo. Yes, Nisha. They not put one foot to the hospital to come see about you. They didn't bring you a fruit salad or nothing. Don't bring me no lettuce because they say it ain't good right now. They didn't bring you a fruit salad or nothing. Didn't come check on you. Didn't come see about you. And you in this situation because of them. You know? Remember people used to put their houses up for people back in the day when they got in trouble? And then people went right back and got in trouble. Now you done lost your house because you love them so much. I ain't loving nobody that much where I'm going to be outside because I don't know what your next move is. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. No. So now I'm like Morton off of what that is? The Johnson's Family Vacation. Team me. Team me. And I love it. It's healthy for me. It's healthy. Boundaries. There you go. That's it. That's exactly right. Boundaries. They're important and they're necessary. If you don't have them, people will walk all over you for the sake of love, for the sake of you being related to them, and you should be doing that. Who told you that? What book you read that put him out in there and said I should be doing anything for you like that? If I do anything for you, it's a bonus. It's a blessing. Just be appreciative of that I did it that one time. But to keep doing it, no, that's taking advantage of somebody. Can't be taking advantage of people out here in these streets these days. You know, everything's expensive. And my peace is the main one. Expensive. No. Yeah, people will make you lose yourself. Now you got to go and find you all over again when you knew where you was. Now you done let somebody interrupt what you got going on for yourself. And now you got the real, I ain't even myself no more. I done gained weight. My hair falling out. I done got bags under my eyes. Stressing over somebody else and their issues. And they sitting up there eating you out of house and home. Looking good doing it. And you going down. You going down. This is the point where I want to feel Mary J. Blige's song. I'm going up since you ain't around. I'm going to change her words because I ain't going down. I'm going up. She got a song backwards. I'm going down since you around. I'm going down. That's what it should have said. And not since you ain't around. It should be I'm going down since you around. Because the longer you stay here, the worse it gets. No. I keep telling them that they have so much domestic violence going on with these young folks these days. I'm like, is this the new trend? Is that the new trend? Domestic violence? Because there's a lot of it. And y'all won't hold on to people because you love them. You can get somebody else. Love does not cost you a lick upside your head. It does not cost physical abuse, mental abuse. Love is not all that. call you a villain. I mean, and I guess what? I'm gonna be that in their story. I'm gonna be that with a smile and my good makeup on. Surely is. And peace. And at peace. At peace about it too. That's what you don't know. At peace. Because they be trying to figure out, how you doing this? How you doing that? She don't have nobody. How she can afford to go here? How she can afford to wear that? How can she afford to keep her weight on her? She ain't got nobody. We struggling and we got somebody over here. My kids doing well and I'm struggling more than her. People think about you like that. They think about you like that. Because you keep yourself up. You know, once you start keeping yourself up, you think you're all that. You think you're all that. I see 10% say no, they're not subscribed. Before you leave out of here, if you're still in here, go ahead on and hit that subscribe button. And like as you come in. Thank you. I got the poll up. Yeah. You know, people start looking at you, thinking you better. When I started, when I mentioned this, that I was doing YouTube, I mentioned it one time for some reason. I don't know what it was. I didn't mention it. I think my daughter did. And it was like, oh, Lord, she won't be a vlogger now. See, when that vlogging thing take off, freeloaders got to go. They got to go. Oh, I can hear you. Thank ya. Yes. When you start taking care of yourself, are you looking good? Who she thinks she is? What she? Do she have to do that every day? Yeah, because I didn't ask you to do it for me. I got to do it every day. I do this for myself. I do this for me. When I wake up in the morning and I know what I feel like I want to look like, I do that for me. I do that for me. It ain't nothing to do with you. But since you noticed and it done bothered you, let me go ahead on and step it up because it's bothering you. Matter of fact, why don't you take a page out of my book? How about that? Why don't you take a page out of my book and do something for yourself? Make yourself look better. When you look better, when you look better, you feel better, and you might do better. Just go ahead on. Cause I done seen a lot. See, I ain't gonna do too much off of these YouTube streets, but I've seen a lot of young women on here that they do their makeup every day. They make sure their hair is laid every day, and they dress cute and stuff. I don't go to work like that because my little job, I be inside. Don't nobody see me. I do it sometimes. You know, I don't go there looking like I just got up out of the bed. Don't get me wrong. I don't do makeup all the time because my skin is oily. It's oily. And I've never been really into makeup to find something that by the time I finish with the mascara, eyeliner that I put on, it looked like somebody been and beat me up. Because it been spread way down here, so I don't do that too much. I don't do makeup too much. But I like makeup. I like playing in makeup. You know, I started eating healthy. They was like, what, you a Muslim now? I said, how you got to be a Muslim because you won't be right? They find something with everything you do. Everything you do, somebody going to find something. So it's best to just focus on yourself. Do what makes you happy. And keep making yourself happy. Because if you're trying to do it for somebody else, you're gonna be in a fight for your life. Because you can't please nobody. Can I please them? Hey, Trey, welcome in. Peace and love to you. Mascara and chapstick, that's all. I can't. Girl, I be down here thinking I'm cute. After I done saw a client and go to the bathroom and look, I said, I know I ain't looking up and smiling on them people's face looking like I got a black eye because it done got way down here. Good brown fro. Yeah. I like the makeup. I just started doing my own little nails at home. I love it. My little press-ons. I love it. I love it. Do my own little press-ons at home, save money. Child, they be trying to figure that out. You cannot please people. They strange. And they could be doing the same thing you do, but when you start doing it, it's a problem. It's a problem. So you got to always stay focused on you. Stay focused on you. Thank you, Nisha. Yeah, girl, I got me several sets up in there. I'm like, let me go ahead on and do this. Do this right quick. Because your girl love a project, so I don't be worrying about going there. It's a handicap. It really is a big old handicap. It really is. And I never did do that. And I'm like, I'm not trying to please you. When I got up and put this on, I did that for me. I did that for me. That had nothing to do with you. But since you noticed, go ahead. Thank you. Mhm. Thank you. It will drive you insane. Fee say la la with the kisses. Key say, hey, we don't have, we don't want to know about nails. Where the candy at? I didn't make any candy. Key, I made ice cream the other day. I made ice cream. Girl, I'm just adding stuff to the list. We made homemade ice cream here day before yesterday. Yeah. So yeah, don't worry about no people pleasing, because you know on here as we become, people start seeing us more and more, and we start attracting more and more people. You're gonna get all kind of personalities on here, and people saying stuff about you, and it might trigger you with some things that may have came from some family before. I don't let none of that trigger me. Key, I'm folding clothes on here so I could be talking and moving, because this is my least favorite task. I hate folding clothes. And motivated say her honey fold clothes. I say I'm just a little bit jealous. I'm just a little bit jealous because it ain't no honey up in here to fold no clothes. There ain't no honey in here to fold no clothes. I'm just a little bit jealous. That's all. Just a little teensy bit. Yeah. So yes, y'all, I like to motivate me. I like to motivate myself for and others. It's better to try to motivate people than to tear each other down. And then these days you can't tell people they look nice, or somebody gonna think you gay. You and think what you want about me. If I see somebody that look nice and I like what they got going on, I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell them. And I ain't scared to tell them that you look pretty. I love what you have on. I love that. I don't mind doing that. You got to start uplifting people. Make that a trend. Make that a trend to uplift one another. Make sure that the next person know that somebody see them in a better light. Key, you a mess. That's right, Trey. You gonna get what's for you. What's meant for you is meant for you, and nobody can take that away from you. Nobody can take it. Just remember, if you feel like you haven't gotten what's for you, it's probably because you're not grateful for what you already have. And you steady trying to tear somebody else down because they got their blessing, and you figure you should have had yours already. You ain't gonna get your blessing because you ain't appreciative of what you got right now. And you over there talking about she thinks she better than somebody else because she didn't got her blessing or he didn't got his blessing. Yours ain't gonna come until you clean your heart out. Renew your mind. Renew your spirit. And then things gonna start flowing in for you better. Other than that, you're gonna still be stuck. You're gonna still be stuck in that same spot, waiting for your blessing. You're gonna continue to be waiting for your blessing because you haven't prepared yourself for it. You haven't prepared yourself for it. That's right, it ain't your time. It ain't your time for your blessing. Lala say true that. Don't focus on what you don't got. Gratitude is the attitude. Amen. Amen. Thank you, Trey. I appreciate you. Peace and love to you. That's right. You have it when God says you can have it. Before then, you still need to be working on you. You need to be working on you. People hold on to so much stuff. Like half of these clothes. I be ready to go through this stuff and get rid of it. You don't need that many clothes. Yeah, you ain't going that many places. You don't need all that stuff. Get rid of that stuff. Get rid of it. So you can get some new fresh pieces to have on. You can get no new fresh pieces. Because you holding on to this and you ain't got nowhere for to put this. Get rid of some of that stuff. Eat your McDonald's and fries and let that inner tube grow around your stomach. Because you ain't getting nothing else right now because you ain't ready for it. You ain't ready for it. They keep praying and praying and praying about blessings fall down. Blessings ain't falling down because you ain't sending nothing up. You ain't sending nothing up and you want blessings to fall down. Fall down in what? What do the blessings have to work with once they fall down? What they got to work with once they fall down? Nothing, because you ain't doing nothing. You're not appreciating what God already blessed you with. Hey, Desi, welcome in. Right. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Desi. Yeah, everybody want blessings to fall down. It don't have nowhere to fall because you have not prepared your heart. You ain't cleaned your mind. You ain't did nothing to prepare for what you asking for. He is no progress. That's just like everything in life. They keep saying there's no jobs out here. How you know? You ain't even trying to look for none. You just gonna sit in the house. You ain't upgraded your resume. You haven't upgraded your the way you look. You're not upgrading. You're not changing the way you sound. You're not changing nothing about yourself to get the position and the job that you want. That's why it's not out there because you haven't prepared yourself for it. Some people block their own blessings. Your heart posture has a lot to. It has a lot to do with it. Exactly. Exactly. They be like, they ain't got no good men and women out here. They out there, but are you ready for them? Because see, you already planning on how you gonna dog them out when they get there if they do one thing wrong. So they out there. They just not. He's not ready to send them to you because you ain't ready for it. You ain't ready for it. You know, everybody can see somebody else's problem, but they won't look at themselves. They won't look at themselves. Sometimes you gotta look at yourself if things keep going wrong in your life. Sometimes you gotta look at yourself and sit with yourself for a while and think about all them situations that you kept saying going wrong was because of somebody else. But every time you're around, that same problem keep helping. Maybe it's because it's me. Let me see what I need to change about myself. Let me see what I need to redo about myself. Let me do something different and see what outcome I get now that I've changed some things about me. And then you're going to realize, oh, it was me. Thank you, Fee. It was me. It was me causing the problems. Lord, let me change that. Lord, help me with this. And then, stuff going to start flowing. When you see things start flowing, you keep elevating and going that way. Make yourself better. Sometimes you got to just say, create in me a clean heart. Give me a clean heart. Because he said if you give his word back to him, he got to return it back, give it to you. Because he's not a man, he's not going to lie to you. So he got to give you his thing back. Yeah. Keith said, I tell people I'm so blessed because I do right by people. In real life, I'm nice, but I'll never allow anybody to play in my face because I know what I dish out as a person. Exactly. Exactly. You cannot let nobody play with you. Whether it's on this little app, in real life, on a job, nothing. But you got to treat people how you want to be treated. You got to greet people how you want to be greeted. You got to dress for what you expect. You have to talk for know how to talk for what you want. You can't go up in nobody's place like, look, say, bro, excuse me, lady, y'all hiring? Y'all hiring? And they be like, no, man, what's up with that? Why y'all ain't hiring? You ain't going to people talking like that. You can't go in them people's place talking like that. You ain't going to get nowhere. Coming in your family house, say, I heard you got a little something, I need help. That ain't how you ask nobody for nothing. That's why you ain't going to never get nowhere. And that's how some of these young people are. That's how some of these people are. Desi, for real, Desi, that's how they act. Like, say, bro, you got, let me hold something. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? That's right. What goes around comes around. And you know karma don't take too long to circle back. It don't take too long to circle back. As soon as you do something, karma be right there. Oh, you thought I was gone? I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I be trying to talk to my daughter. That thing hard-headed as all out, get out. Hard-headed, won't listen. I already know. You ain't telling me nothing I don't know. It's not adding up, sister. It's not adding up. So evidently I am telling you something you don't know. You just don't want to hear it. Or you don't want to hear it from me. So you gotta sometimes you gotta let them go to them other people outside that they gonna take it better. And it be the same thing you done said, but they just don't want to hear it from you. And that's crazy to me. When you could have been, you could be 5 steps ahead of taking care of what you need if you listen to the people around you, because everybody is not out to get you. Sometimes you can be your own worst enemy. Sometimes you are your own worst enemy. She said, baby, the lady at McDonald's threw my change down, so I walked off. She picked the change up and actually placed it in my hands. Oh, okay, because who you playing with? I didn't know people still do that. I didn't think they still do that. Listen, we have a sign up at my job. I put a sign up to tell them don't lick their fingers before when they touching that pen or trying to change that paper. I'm like, don't do that, because people got to touch that. And they was like, that was rude. I said, no, what was rude was you licking your finger to touch that paper to give it to me. And then touch that pen and somebody else got to pick it up. That was rude. That's nasty. You don't do that. And that's adults. That's adults. Yeah. So I try to tell them, before you put your feet on the ground, when you would lay in the bed and open your eyes up, tell the Lord, thank you. Thank you for all that you've done. Thank you for keeping me safe through the night from all hurt, harm, and danger. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for a new day. I ask you to go before me before I start my day. Protect me, guide me, and lead me in my words and in my doing. Guide me. Then you get out of bed and you can pick up your phone and you can go on about your day. Because you know people like to say they got up out the wrong side of the bed and that's why they day all jacked up. No, your day is all jacked up because that's what you decided to do. That's how you decided you wanted your day to go all jacked up. That was on you. You made that decision to have a bad day. Now you have to go sit with yourself and correct all that. And then you want to come to the people's job and want to act like that and throw change on the counter and stuff because you got up mad or somebody made you mad at home. You don't bring that to work with you. You don't bring that to work with you. You come to work like nothing had happened. He said, y'all seasoned folks have a lot of knowledge. I just started listening to my mama for real. I still use my discernment because me and my mama have a different mindset on some things. Of course. But you listen to her. So you incorporating what she said and how you think it's supposed to go. And probably 8 or 9 times out of 10, that thing work in your favor. Because you know, it tells you, lean not to your own understanding. You know, in all your ways acknowledge him. So if you acknowledging him and he listening to your mama, you listening to your mama because he gave you your mama. He gave you to your mama to you for a reason. He ain't just be placing people with people just, because you know a lot of people not blessed to be able to have children. So the ones that have it, I think they were handpicked by him. You know, and you be listening to God, but God he ain't able to be here physically, so they say, create me in his image. So when he gave you that parent or that person, that loving, genuine person in your life, he gave them to you for a reason. That's his guidance sometimes. Because all parents ain't meant to be parents, don't get me wrong, because some of them are jacked up. I know that. But the ones that's loving and true to heart and kind and really have your best interest at heart, those them people that he really, really wanted to have a good life. He wanted them to really, really have a good life. And you were lucky enough to be put there. Because for some reason, somebody didn't lean not to their own understanding and they went the wrong way. And now they got children in that mess and suffering through that. And suffering through that. But if you got a good parent and they looking out for you, you're blessed. And it's a good thing to realize it now. And let her know you appreciate it. I thank you and I love you for everything that you done. You know, a lot of people don't say that and a lot of people don't do that. And they be like, oh, they already know. Don't ever assume somebody know that how much you appreciate them and how much you love them. Tell them, let them know. Let them know. You know, I'm glad I got a chance for me and my mama to do that before she left this earth. That was the best part. The best part. Yes. That's the favorite part. Exactly, yes. Hey, Coach, welcome in. How you doing? How are you today? Thank you. Thank you. We just been here running our mouth about life. These hard-headed kids and hard-headed people. And I was folding clothes. That's all that mess you see back here. I was folding clothes with my friends because that's the only way I was going to get it done because I hate folding clothes. That's the least favorite chore that I don't like to do it. I don't like to do it. So yeah, that's what I was doing. What other comment, Key? I don't know. Thank you so much, Coach. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Charlie, I've been working hard trying to get this thing done. I was already working hard. I'm just putting a little bit more effort into it on top of what I was doing. And I thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much for supporting me and being here for me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love y'all to life for that. Yes, that's what I was doing. And look, I'm on here. I done ran my mouth over an hour putting these clothes. I thank y'all for hanging out with me. No, I did not get a chance to email. I'm trying to figure out how, girl, I don't forgot how I did it the last time. I forgot, but I noticed today that they did go up a little bit. So they moved. My hours moved. They was stuck at 21.56 for 2 weeks, a couple of weeks, and then when I checked it today, it was at 21.98. So it moved a little bit. They must have heard me talking about them, so they moved it. They moved it. They went on and added, but they need to add all of it because I think that's just a little teeny bit of it. They need to add all of it. Yeah. I was like one of my I got off my live the other day. It said Desi said awesome. We'll rewatch this from the beginning after showing up. Okay, thank you, Desi. Coach said YouTube must be doing upgrades or something because numbers been messed up. Oh, they're doing something because that thing is stuck in like that's the 365 days. If you're in the studio and you know when you pull it up, it has watch hours in the middle. I click on that, and then I see more and go to the 365, and it's 21.98 there. But when I click on earn, it says 1956. I don't know what numbers to watch, so I'm just working. I don't know what numbers to watch. Key said, hey, Coach, I watch you in the background. I'm trying to be fit and fine like you. I know that's right. Coach said, hey, Desi. She said, come on in and join in. You're welcome to. Girl, let me tell you. I was in here because Coach, I don't talk all the time, but when I catch you live, I get in here and I do the exercises. Russ was on me so bad one day. Russ said, that's not even what she doing. I said, Russ, this is the best I got. I'm about to pass out. He said, that lady's still going, and that ain't even right. You're not even up high enough. Look, get out of here. I was doing fine by myself. Get out. Can't do a half split. Can't do nothing, girl. That's why I'm trying to oil these joints up. all these joints up, baby. Let me tell you. um, that's how I started walking and all that and stuff. I do my little walking and things and my bike. But you got to get to be moving, moving. Girl, Russ was over here hating so bad. It's a shame. He was over here hating so bad. Russ was like, this what she doing. It's like, this is what she doing. She wasn't even doing that. That's right. You got to start somewhere. You got to start. I said, if we would have kept up doing when they had PE in high school and you were doing all those activities, we should have kept going. But we was rushing to get out of PE. Now we need PE. We need PE. Joints and stuff was just as loose. Wasn't nothing aching. You could bend over without smothering yourself. All that. You were doing good. Now if I bend over, this is gonna be a cold 3. I'm gonna get myself. You got to start somewhere. Child, they're gonna call a code on me. You gotta lean to the side to put your shoe on. Lean to the side to tie. What kind of mess is that? Get active. Get active. So you won't have to be on all this medication. That's when you don't want nothing to see. Exactly. Exactly. I was watching when I go to work and I look at some of those people IDs and they're my age or younger and they look like they went to school with my mama. Child, I will run out the building because I'm like, what y'all doing? What y'all did? What are y'all doing to yourself? They look old. But look, y'all, let me tell y'all this. Child, I had your girl. I had my hair pulled up to the side and I had this down and I had this up in a little ponytail and things. Child, I thought I was cute. I had this all pulled back and all that and stuff. And they had this little guy come to the job. And he did his little paperwork. Well, he bought me the paperback that I needed. Just to zip your pants, that's too much. He bought his paperback for me to sign that I needed. And thank you, Coach. He said, say you would date a younger man? I said, a younger man? Who is the younger man? And he said, me. I said, wait, I must not be hearing you right. Let me go right out here. So I went around so I could hear him clearly. And he said, would you be interested in dating me? I said, how old are you, baby? He said, 29. I said, 29? You're younger, way younger than my youngest. 29? No, darling, your mama gonna kill me. And you trying to put me under the jail. No, darling. Gorgeous, thank you. Get out of here, little boy. 29? Baby, I'm about to be 57. What I'm gonna do with you? You ought to could be my grandchild almost. No. My oldest grandchild is 11, about to be 12. Y'all gonna be playing together? My son gonna kill me for one. And he gonna beat you up. That's just too much going on. No, baby. All right, Key. Yeah. Key be my son. My son 36. My daughter 34. And I'm gonna bring a 29-year-old home? Baby, no. No, darling. No. Oh, his mama was gonna be ready. She'd have been like, where your old ass going? Where you going, baby? What you want here? Because you could have been coming here for my husband or my man, not my son. You see, that'd been too much going on. That'd have been too... No, darling. I appreciate it and I thank you for that, but no, Life is not that bad. It's not that bad. Not to be dealing with somebody, baby. Budget Bliss say, did you say 57? You don't look no 57. I'll be 57 in February. Yes. I'll be 57 in February. Almost there. Thank you. Thank you, Budget Bliss. Yes. I said, no. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know how old he thought I was. I didn't even tell him. But I was like, no, darling. 29? Mm-mm. No. And he had put his good shirt on. I could tell he had pressed it well to come drop that one piece of paper off. No, boo. We're not gonna do that. Look, Key, I had so many things I wanted to say, but I was like, I'm not gonna go over. And I didn't even tell my coworker, and she normally hear everything. I didn't even tell her. I, I just didn't even make it a scene or a thing. I just said simply said no, but thank you, but no, and I let it go. So she didn't know what was I, because I didn't want to embarrass the young man, because he had enough. He had good nerve to come there and ask that. Mm-mm. No. Coach said you did right. You was respectful. Yes. I didn't want to hurt his feelings. And then have, having feelings. So, that would have been too much as well. So I quietly did it. Because nobody ever approached me. They say I always look mean. I look mean. That's what they always say. You just look so mean. I said, why do you say that? And they were like, you never smiling. I said, if I was always smiling, then you don't think I'm retarded. What you want? What you want? You can't please people. Coach said he couldn't resist all that beautiful chocolate. Oh, thank you. He said this. They kept saying. He said, I just think you're so pretty." I said, "Thank you. I appreciate that." But no, no, and I didn't even put no makeup on. I don't wear makeup every day though. But it's like I said, "No, darling, thank you." That was a first. I found that was like, oh, okay, okay. And Russ heard me telling my friend about it, and Russ was like, "Mom, now you should have called the police on him because he knew better than that. How he gonna ask an old lady to, how he gonna ask an old lady to like her at her, and he young? That would I say, Russ, they would have called the police on me. He was trying to get some free precaution. Coach, I'm telling you, Russ be on me. Russ be on me. Russ like, Mom, you should call the police. They would have called the police on me because your grandmother would have been dead wrong, and she knew better. They'd probably made me go get a sign up as a pedophile or something. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Girl, Russ is a mess. That's my little friend though. Y'all, he told that he was tearing that ice cream up. Y'all gotta watch my ice cream video. I did it. We made ice cream, and it was so easy. Yes, he does. He definitely does. Hey, Tashira, welcome in. How you doing, boo? How you doing? Welcome in. I was just sitting here running my mouth and folding clothes. I finished folding my clothes. That's all that you see behind me. I finished folding my clothes because if I wouldn't have went live and folded the clothes, they was gonna be sitting, and I hate living out of basket. But I hate folding clothes. So I went on and came live so I could have some company to help me fold my clothes. Yes. Now I gotta go put all this up, y'all. And this all my stuff. This is some of Russ stuff, but that's mostly mine. And I don't feel like putting that up either. It's just so Lord. I don't know what it is about me not liking to do laundry. I don't understand. I'd rather cook and clean up the rest of the house and all that. Let somebody else do the laundry. Now, and it's mine. That's a shame. Let somebody else do it. I don't know. It's just a thing. I don't know. This is mind over matter, maybe. I don't know. I miss my walking day today because I go walking around the track when Russ have practice. But I was determined to come and do this and get this out of the way. So I've been doing pretty good because I do. I normally do. try to do all week, and I don't do a Friday. That's what I've been doing. I may even go on a Saturday. So I guess a 1 day or so won't be too bad if I don't do anything, working out. And then this girl I was talking to at work, she was saying that she's about to invest in getting the shots to lose weight. I'm not about shots. I don't like the needles or that medication. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. So I was telling her about the oil of oregano and the black seed oil gel caps, something natural to take. They don't want to do that either. They want that stuff the doctor gonna give them that's gonna cause all them different side effects. I'm not doing all that, killing off my cells and my kidneys and all that stuff to lose no weight. I'm not doing all that. I just need a little bit off. I just need this stomach on. So that's why little workouts been. Yep. Y'all remember to like the live. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Check out the rest of my videos. I'm about to get out of here. Go put all this up. Whew. Another task. I thank y'all so much for watching, for sitting here with me, hearing me chat and ramble. If you did not catch the beginning of the video, catch the beginning of the live, child. We was talking some good stuff. Catch the beginning of the live, comment afterwards and all that. But listen, y'all have the most amazing day on purpose. Remember, when you see somebody, greet them with a smile. You never know what they're going through. You might just brighten their day or save their life. I love y'all to life. I thank y'all for all the support and love from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys. I'm going to see y'all later. Bye.